Look at the tough one today. Novak described that as one of the best matches he's ever played here. How tough was he to deal with tonight?
Well, as you can imagine, not easy. I was trying to find a solution but couldn't find any. From the beginning he was, I think the first mistake came after many, or maybe one set, or I don't know, so it was almost, if I wanted to get closer to, I don't know, arrive at the end of the first set or one set for all, I had to serve 95% or 100% first serve, and even this I was not sure to even get close to it. So I think he just played amazing and he was too good today.
What kind of strategies did you and Amelie plot for this match?
Well, I didn't have time to put the strategy in the match. He was playing. The strategy was to be aggressive, try to be the one who is leading the point. But when he's playing that far from the baseline, 10 centimeters from the baseline all the time, it's tough to do it. So as I said, I couldn't put the strategy in place.
When he's in that sort of form, is there anyone who can stop him, and how does he compare to the other top guys you've played? Because that was obviously your first meeting.
Well, I think when he's playing like this, he's the best in the world for sure. We see on Sunday how he goes, because Rafa looks pretty amazing too. So I think they're gonna make a great match again. But I think when he doesn't make any mistake, he's moving so well. He's coming back from defense to offense. I think he's playing perfectly good. So I'm not sure, but I think there is a lot of chance that he's the best player in the world like this, when he's playing like this.
It's the second straight semi-final at this tournament where we've seen the top two players in the world just mop up, really dominate their opponents. What does that say about their level compared to the rest of the tour when they're on form?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say about the other match. I just can't talk about mine. He was too good. Maybe if he was playing against another player, it would have been different. We never know if it was a lefty, if it was Raonic, I don't know. When he's like this, he's just unbelievable, and not so many players can beat him for sure. Maybe one or two. So I don't really know what to say.
Can you look past the disappointment of tonight and see how great 2 weeks you've had?
Well, about the tournament, I'm very happy. The way I played and with the way I get into this tournament and this beginning of the year, I think it was the best start possible. So it gives me a lot of confidence for the rest of the year and for the next couple of tournaments coming very soon with Montpellier in 10 days. So I'm just very, very happy, and it gives me, as I said, a lot of confidence on my work and my team and with the way we are working.
I apologize for bringing up another topic, but you have spoken strongly about the Davis Cup. Many feel that an important asset, an important event is being diminished. Could you talk about your feelings about that, and what were your conversations like with the head of the International Tennis Federation?
Well, as I said, I was against it at 200%, and I'm still against it at 200%. But now that the decision has been made and that we cannot do anything about it, we have to live with it, and now it's never going to be the same anymore. It's going to be a new competition. It's not going to be the Davis Cup. I think it's a shame, because the atmosphere you can live when you're playing for your country at home or even away, it's just unbelievable. There is nothing to describe the emotion you feel. So maybe it's going to be a nice competition, but it's going to look more like an exhibition than a real one, and that's what I said to Mr. Agati or all the other person.
Now that you've had this run and went up against Novak, what do you see you need to do more to make your game even better to
Well, I hope he's not going to play like this all the time, because otherwise I don't really know. But no, I think serving better would be also will help me a little bit, because I didn't serve really well. But when you have someone on the return who is putting the ball all the time very long and very deep in the court, you're gonna try to go big on the first serve and then make a lot of mistakes. I were 45% on the first set, and that was a bit too low against him. But otherwise, like this, I don't really know. He was just too good, and we need to speak with my team and see how I can improve and what can I do better to try to beat him next time.
Well, that was just the question I was going to ask you about facing his service return. But instead, you've played now Nadal in 2016, right, at the U.S. Open, and you played Djokovic here tonight. How would you describe the difference between? I mean, obviously you won that match against Nadal, but just facing those two guys in a slam.
Well, beating them in 2 sets, it's almost, I mean, not impossible, but it's really, really tough. So beating them in 5 sets and best of 5 in the Grand Slam, it's even more difficult. So yeah, I beat Rafa in 2016. I played an unbelievable match, but he also has a game that fits my game pretty well. I like to play against him. He has, with his forehand coming high on my backhand, and I like it. And every time we play each other during the practice, it's always some great tennis. And Novak is playing like really, really fast, really low. He's close to the baseline. Always a good placement in any situation. Even if he's in defense, he's going to put the ball really deep, maybe 10, 20 centimeters from the baseline, and you will always have a tough shot to make, and that's kind of difficult. You can do it once, 2, 3 times, but doing for 3 hours, 4 hours, I imagine it can be difficult, because we didn't play for 2 hours.